certainly have the tools. It's just inconsistency in offense.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Game Changers. I'm Mike. This is Kelly. We were so bad last week, we had to go get new jobs. We are now the main dancers on the Chippendale Senior Circuit. I'm Miles Long. This is Willie Last.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, Michael. It is. Oh my God, did we get our asses kicked last week?
Yes, we did.
Oh man, this was brutal. Just about every favorite either lost or didn't cover, and the sports books, the bookies cleaned up. I apologize for our picks. Those were brutal picks. I played them. We lost. I was actually at the game in Houston. That was our lock of the week, and it was just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And that's why the sports books make money, and that's why we're going to try and give you a little bit of a different perspective. We've gone back to Tom Luzzy, to our handicapping group, and I think we got some much better plays this week. Our daily picks, we hope everybody's watching, following during the week. We're putting out our NHL. We get some great info on the NCAA college basketball from a source out of Los Angeles. He's doing really well on those games. Our locks are doing really well there. But let's get into this week's game.
First one up, Miami at Minnesota. Minnesota does nothing easy. They got blown out the last 2 weeks, scored garbage points against Seattle. Their offense hasn't been clicking. They fired their offensive coordinator on Tuesday. They say Kirk Cousins has got to have more say in it. They got to get back to the run, which is what Mike Zimmer wanted to do. The thing is about this team, they have the talent. It's just been too many bad play callings and too many turnovers. So will the real team show up in Minnesota this week? I think they will. I can't see them losing 3 straight.
Well, I don't see them losing 3 straight, that's for sure. And Minnesota does play great at home, but the line on this game is 7.5 points. And I think we all need to learn a lesson is that taking points when you're betting is a very good strategy. You know, laying double digits, and even, you know, once you get over that 7-point line, like where you're laying 7.5 points with Minnesota this weekend, I'm going to go out and I'm going to say this is going to be a bit of a tighter game. So our official Game Changers pick this week, and actually we just want a quick shout out to Tom Luzzy, recovering from some knee reconstruction surgery. So all the best, Tom. So Tom's ruminating and coming up with some plays for next week. I'm coming out with a play for this week, and we're going to take Miami plus the 7.5 points. So they got to win. Minneapolis has got to win by 8 if they're going to cover. I say take the points.
Okay, but look at this. Tannehill, the quarterback from Miami, has an ankle injury. Their offensive line has got too many guys out. So that tough defense and the great defensive line they have will make life tough for the Miami Dolphins. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. Maybe a little
Just
prop bet.
saying.
We'll see who's the genius here.
That's right.
Okay.
Cowboys and Colts. Cowboys have won 5 straight games. Their defense is on fire. If Prescott, if Prescott could play the way he did in his rookie year, this team would win the Super Bowl. Their offense has had trouble. They've turned the ball over. They can run it. Elliott is awesome. But it's that defense. They're fast. They're athletic. They're great. But you have to look on the other side. You know, when you look at Andrew Luck and the comeback year he's had, they've had one, you know, really in the last 7 weeks, they've had one slip up, and that was against Jacksonville. Them at home is pretty tough, but the Cowboys have won 5.
That's true. I was at the game. I watched the Colts play. I was very impressed. It was a hell of a performance. The line is 3 on this game, and so I'm saying the Colts at home minus 3 points. That's going to be our official Game Changers play.
You know, Tom Brady and company don't lose many games, but they did lose in Miami. In fact, they lose in Miami a lot. Last week was the miracle in Miami. The last play, flea flicker, hee-ho, here we go.
It was unbelievable.
It was unbelievable. It was fun to watch.
Yep.
But I can't see, I can't see the Patriots losing 2 in a row. They're going to Pittsburgh. I usually like Pittsburgh at home, Kelly, but Pittsburgh has lost 3 straight. Big Ben didn't practice Wednesday, but he doesn't practice most Wednesdays, but he's got the bad ribs. We talked a couple of weeks ago about James Conner. Remember, I said, this guy could be hurt. He's not getting a lot of touches. Well, he is hurt. He's got a bad ankle. So I think on a limited amount of practice for Big Ben being hurt, and I tell you, Tom Brady, I was going 11-2 against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, that's something. You don't practice on Wednesdays either anymore, do you?
No, I don't. I gave it up.
Yeah, exactly. So this game is our official
Lock of the week.
lock of the week.
Okay.
Patriots minus 2.5 points.
Is that all you got?
What's that?
Lock of the week.
Lock of the week. No, I was waiting for Josh to put in our. He's going to put
hold
it.
it. There it is now.
Lock of the week.
There we go. There we go. Attaboy, Josh. The lock
He's
of
a
the
little
week.
slow.
He's a little
Yeah.
slow. That's okay.
Is that monkey behind the camera?
It
little
is,
guy?
and I think it's from our Christmas party yesterday
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I think
Still
he's still
hungover.
a little bit slow. We
won't tell your wife.
but not as slow as Tom Brady and the Patriots are going to be on offense this weekend in Pittsburgh. I love the Patriots. I think I like the over in this game as well too. So check that out. But our official lock of the week: Patriots minus 2.5 points.
Okay, the Eagles lost to the Cowboys, and the Rams didn't like the cold weather in Chicago. Got blown out by the Bears. That Bears defense is a force to reckon with. But Jared Goff, he threw 4 interceptions in that game. I still think he can go against Philadelphia's secondary, which is broken. They gave up 4 touchdowns last week. Look for Jared Goff and that incredible offense in LA to rebound. And I think, Kelly, Philadelphia is walking on thin ice. This loss, and they're done.
Yeah, I think you're right, Mike. This is going to be the end of the road for the Eagles this season. Here, I think the Rams coming at home, 10.5 points. Now, I just said I don't like laying big points, but there's certain situations, and this is just a great spot. There's a number of things aligning here that I think the Rams are gonna really just dominate this game. So I'm gonna say take a look at the first half bet on this one as well too, but don't be afraid to lay the 10.5 points on the LA Rams on the Sunday night football special.
Go bust your bookies, and don't blame us anymore.
That's right. And if you need an account, go to sportsinteraction.com, our official sportsbook partner. Deposit $200 and they're going to give you another $200 for free. Go to the link below in this video or go to sportsinteraction.com/PBN.